Look who's first. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, lovely people. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, it's a bit late, isn't it? I was going to start stream like hours and hours ago, and then I decided to build a starter base, which it's like honestly one of my favorite parts of an entire playthrough. It's just like chilling out, doing a bit of building, off stream. You know what I mean? When no one's got an opinion. Apart from Squeaky. It's lovely. So yeah, I'm going to show you around the starter base situation. It's never too late, innit? Absolutely. Show you around the starter base situation, then we're going to do the silver mine, I think. So yeah, apologies British and European friendos. I'm sorry about the late streams. Sometimes it just happens. You know me. And we'll move back around to slightly earlier streams at some point. No, people. What are you going to do? But I needed to get this done anyway. Because we spent like 4 streams just being entirely nomadic. Well, 3 streams being entirely nomadic. And then last stream I kind of put down some foundations and a couple of boxes. And we ventured into the Cyclopean halls, which was kind of fun, I have to say. And we got some useful benefits from that, which I will introduce you to if you weren't here yesterday. What else did I want to say? There's a giveaway currently on Twitch. It's for the Vendayan Noble's Bed Chamber. To check the wording there. So ! Twitch in Twitch chat if you'd like to enter the giveaway. That's it. All you need to do. Make sure you've got your Twitch whispers open so I can send you your key. If I can't send you your key within like 48 hours, I'm going to be putting it back into the pool of keys for other people. There you go. That's it, really. What else do I want to tell you? I think that's it, yes. Take a deep breath. I'm going to start with YouTube tonight. Hello, Shadow, my dear. So good to see you. Hello, Gasamalata. How are you doing? Good to see you too. Yaka Robed. Hello, hello. Bought a game on Steam for $159. It was 90% off. It could be terrible, but for $159, sure I can find fun for the price. There's a lot of that, isn't there? I got a back to Corbin from Skittering Cavern today. Love that. That's a great find. Yes, I do like that one. Yes, yes, yes. My end game build leads towards agility. Mine too. Although since they've combined the maps. Oh my goodness.
Demon's been just subscribed with Prime.
12 months, Demon's Bane. Thank you so much for the 12 months. Welcome back. Thank you for using your Prime here. Thank you, Demon's Bane. Brian. Tusk. Thank you so much. Yeah, since they combined the maps, I have been kind of enjoying strength, you know, because of that beak weapon. They're going to nerf it. They always steal my toys. Just like, please don't do it anytime soon. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that beak weapon back. It's super fun. Hello, stranger. Hell Siri, the Aloe Goddess, the tamer of the mighty beast Squeaky. Squeaky cannot be tamed, let's face it. Rider of Doom, bring a friend of warrior Conan. Thank you, lovely. Unfortunately, I still have to play console. Yeah. I'm sorry, Yakko. I really, really freaking hope that they port it. I have faith. I don't know why, it might be stupid, but I have faith. I really do think it'll happen. I just hope so. Fingers crossed, touch wood, Hail Mary and all that palaver. Pray to Crom. Crom's laughing in the distance. Yeah, I hope you get enhanced too, Macy. Twitch friendos, Respawn got first today. Well done, my friend. How's it going? Good to see you. Rex, hello, how's it going? Good to see you too. Tikajo, hello. Good evening to you. Scott, thank you for being on time today. Appreciate that. Noted in the book. Thank you very much. Nasco, hello. How's it going? Good to see you. Joddy, hi. Greetings to you. Rookie. Cheers to you too. Oh, dear me. Viking ready. Absolutely. The cacophony of sound. Yes, hello, Joddy. Good evening to you. Rookie, hi. Greetings to you. Kalendros, my dear. How are you doing today, friendo? Angel, hello, hello. How are you doing? Kyria, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Valkyris. Did I say hello to you, Valkyris? Hi, Valkyris. How are you doing, bud? Vitki, greetings to you. Oh, my goodness. The cacophony. Vitki, hi. How are you doing? Alien, hello. Panther, greetings to you. Tuxica, hello, hello. Last night's ticket winner. Louise, greetings to you. Runs with scissors. I love that gif. That's ridiculous. I love it so much. Oh dear. Darkest Story Night. Hello, hello. Shinma, greetings. How's it going? Alsakio, hello. Seely, my dear. How are you doing, friendo? Stop gambling. Bad for you. Stop it. Yes, hello, Rat My Tools. Julio, hello, hello, how's it going? I keep calling you Julio. I assume that's the way I'm supposed to pronounce it. You haven't corrected me, but do please let me know if it's not supposed to be pronounced Julio. Reese, hi, how's it going? Oh, good. Calendros is also gambling in the chat. This is terrible. Who will be the grown-up here? Come on now. Venomega, hello, hello. Yes, never too late, yes. Rigged for the mods, that's it. Just don't trust that Calendros, honestly. He's always up to no good. Hello, Sparky. Hello, hello. Good day to you, my friend. Hello, Schreiber. You were just about to say, I felt like building a snowman. Yes, that's definitely what I did. I wish I was building a snowman. It's been kind of warm in Blighty today. What is your sleep schedule? I'm ready for bed. It's bad. Okay, it's bad. I slept very late today. Yes. I woke up a couple of times. I just couldn't get out of bed. I've been really, like, sluggish recently, honestly. I don't know what's going on. Oh, my goodness. Please.
Pulis gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Pulis? What is that, Brian? Police, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Very kind of you.
Just subscribed.
My Skyness, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, my sleep schedule is butts, honestly. It's not good. Nasco is shaking his butt in the chat. This is terrible. Carinera, hello, hello. Random greetings to you. Egg, hi. Good to be here. Good to be here too. I think it will be ported to consoles after June when it's smoothed out. But I really do think it will. It's too much of a, like, money opportunity, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And we know it's the powers that be that make these choices, I assume. So, you know, they're going to want to frickin' make money out of you, aren't they? I mean, that's I don't know, the hard reality of it, really. Or the good reality, I don't know. But, you know, it's a captive audience on console. I mean, obviously there are more survival games now than there were when I was playing on PlayStation, but... there's just aren't as many choices. So, you know, if you have a game that has a loyal following, willing to part with cash for, like, stuff in the shop, which I know so many of you are, then surely... Oh, my goodness. Sparky!
Subscription to username.
Oh, my goodness. Sparky, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Goodness, friendos. Goodness me. Yeah, I do really think that's going to happen. I hope so. And then you can choose whether to spend money in the shop or not. Do you know what I mean? Hello, police. Hello, hello. Hello. How's it going? Hope you're feeling better. I think I am feeling a bit better today, Stuart. Yeah, I'm not too bad today. I think I just need more rest. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's like, you know, like run down or hay fever or I don't know what it is. But fortunately, I have the luxury of working for myself. So there's no like mean boss telling me get out of bed and get to work, which is, you know, honestly, such a luxury I don't take for granted. Because I've been there, you know what I mean? Doing fine, just watching a stream while playing modded Fallout 4. Happy I found a balanced modern weapon mod. Nice, very nice. Good to have you here. I don't gamble. Me neither. Me neither. I actually don't have gambling nor alcohol adverts on my YouTube channel because I don't want that on my freaking conscience. If I could ban political adverts, I would. I don't know if I can. Can I? I don't know if I can. Anyway, I might have looked into that. There you go. Let's not get into that, shall we? Thank you, friendos. Venomega, hi. Girodi. Wait, you're Girodi? What is Girodi? Get Geordie? Wait, what are we saying? Skyness sub for 3 months in advance. Skyness, thank you for the 3 months in advance. That's kind of you, honestly. Goodness. I assume I'll be going to console soon because they recently allowed server transfers just like they did for PC before the... Reese, are you serious? Console friendos, have you noticed this? Have Reese, you on console? Or have you just seen this reported? Oh god, I really hope so. I will freaking have a party, right? We'll have such a freaking party on stream if that happens. I will just be made up. And I will do some streams. Mark my words, I will do some streams on PlayStation 5. Okay? Alright, people. I will. As long as it's on, like, PlayStation 5 and not, like, just the Pro version. That would be so cool. You know, like a nostalgia run. I got drenched on my way to work today and it was glorious, runs with scissors. Yeah, it's been hot today. Not, like, uber heatwave hot, but it has been very warm compared to, like, the last few days. I don't know, not particularly sunny, though. Just warm, which is fine. So there you go. I hope they port it to console. Yeah, I think it'll be bloody wonderful. You know, we can really celebrate that, I think, if that happens. Indeedy. Do you know Awakening is coming 22nd of September, single player mode too? Yeah. Coming 1.0, yeah. Yep. There's a lot happening in September. It's going to be very busy. Valheim 1.0 coming September, so do expect a full Valheim playthrough. Do you know what I mean? I might do something ridiculous, like no portals or something. No, probably won't for a new update. But I feel like doing some kind of Valheim challenge. I've been missing it, you know, but I think it's good to take a break from a game and give yourself a chance to kind of crave to play it again, you know. So, yeah, I did start a playthrough on that, I don't know, several months ago, and we kind of got to, like, maybe the swamp stage, I think. Maybe just to the swamp. And then I kind of stopped. So I might pick that back up at some point, just like once a week or something. Just to keep my hand in on that game, or perhaps I might just do some like a day one again or something. Maybe we'll test some mods out. I don't know, people, but I'm missing Valheim. So if you're like a Valheim person, you like found me from that, I will always go back to that game. I love it so much. Built a house off stream. I know, Polar, I did. Cheated on your chat.
Just cheered 100 bits.
Oh dear.
Glad you're feeling better and were able to get some rest.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sparky, for the bits. Thank you. Yeah, I had a bit of rest. I think I'm just like gradually like resting and reclaiming my energy. I don't know. Yes, indeed. If it will help you, I can call you every morning, Zach Spain. That's adorable. Thank you for that. I do have alarms that go off on my phone like once an hour, and if I really need to get up on one particular hour, then I have like extra alarms just after that. But when I'm like super tired, like I've been recently, it's just super hard to get out of bed. I don't know, people. Geordie, I thought that's what you might have said. Isn't Blythe in Newcastle? How did that come up, Fenway? No, I'm not a Geordie. No, I mean my incredibly like convincing Geordie accent. Do you know what I mean? Apologies if you're from Newcastle.
69 just cheered 100 bits.
Naught Egg, thank you so much.
Just cheered 1000 bits. Good lord, every time I come here you are fraternizing with a hype train. Legit truth. You are our goddess of the flame.
Oh, Grayo, you're so sweet. Thank you for the 1000 bit. Oh, what is going on, people?
Just cheered 100 bits. Checking out my new sub badge.
Oh, very nice. Enjoy that. Thank you for the 100 bits. Grail, thank you for the 1000 bits. Egg, thank you for that 100 bits. Sparky, thank you for the 100 bits. You guys are crazy. Is it going to be warmer tomorrow, Jodie? I was looking at the temperatures and I was like, it was going to be... I thought today was just an anomaly. Oh, dear. The way Jeff was talking about how easy UE5 is to work with on consoles, I'm sure it will happen. Yeah, let's hope so, shall we? Hello, Ken. Hello. How's it going? Been about a year and a half from playing Valheim. Yeah, it's nice to have a bit of a break and go back to it. You just can't beat a day one in the meadows as far as I'm concerned. It's so like meditative and wonderful, just unaliving grey dwarves and, you know, beating up necks. It makes me, you know, feel warm in my heart. It's lovely. There's a European group, Dutch, I believe, who are now making videos about Siptah, throw a weapon as a video for the change was the recent activation of server transfer sign it. Ah, okay. I have no idea. Indeedy. Ah, look at that badge, Demon Spin. I've got to call you Demon Spin now because of Brighton. Sorry about that. Never mind, I thought you said you're from Blythe. No, not at all. Not at all. I'd have to... If I lived in Newcastle, if I was from Newcastle and I sounded like this, I'd have to be incredibly posh, wouldn't I? To like have failed to pick up any accent whatsoever. And I'm not posh, just had teachers as parents, that's it. Hello, Stelaki. Hello, Panulis. Greetings. Neck beats, yeah. 12 months badge is cool. It is nice, isn't it? We don't have any, like, post 1 year changes to, like, badges. I thought about it over the years, and I'm like, I don't know what I would do to the badges to kind of... If you ever have any ideas, people, then let me know. If you have any kind of creative flair, you can think of something. But if you are a graphic designer and you're lurking in my stream because you want to sell stuff to me, please don't just show up in the Discord or in the chat and go, hi, my name's blah, 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 and I'm here to sell you my art, because that drives people crazy on streams. Please don't do that. Oh, goodness me.
Scott_Cunny tipped £37 and 63 pence.
Goodness. Scott, thank you for the very specific... I assume, is that like a conversion from dollars? Thank you very much for that. That's very kind of you. That's a huge tip. Crikey, Charlie. Thank you. What did I miss when I went to the bathroom? Crom himself wandered into the stream and gave everybody £1,000, Angel. And I'm really sorry you weren't there at the time. Then he kind of chortled and like walked out. That was it. He said, "Ha, confers no benefits. Confers no benefits." And that was it. Never to be seen again. You know. Crom was in the Chaos God.
Riisk just subscribed for 6 months.
I've never noticed Brian say Reese. Thank you so much for the tier 3 sub, Reese. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you for the 6 months. Thank you. Enjoy your new 6-month badge, my friend. All badges are better with badgers. Numpty to the corner, please. Numpty to the corner. That was a ridiculous joke. It was terrible. Please leave that up. Thank you. No cookies. Outrageous. It was supposed to be £50 for a set to US currency. And well, didn't notice. Thank you so much for it, though. It was very kind of you, Scott. Oh dear, very nice. Hello, Purple. Hello. Hi, Dave. How's it going? I was just talking about Valheim, in case you're like, when is she going to play Valheim again, this woman? Redundant a bit, but I have a £15 cat lying around that. We always want to hear about your cat, friendos. Hello, Blue Beagle. Hello. Life is too much of a gamble for gambling. Yes, I suppose so. Do stickman figures count? Fiver sound
Riisk
good?
Just cheered 1,500 bits.
Goodness me. Reese. Thank you so much for the 1,500 bits. That's crazy. Thank you. Do stickman figures count? Fiver sound good? Are you gonna like gamble £5 or something? Hello, Scorias. Hello, here. By the way, Scorias, if I don't hear back from Funcom soon, I'm just going to give you a key for something else. I'm going to let you choose. And then when they give me a replacement for that key, I'll also give you that, because I'm so sorry that it's been taking so long, my friend. Thank you for being such a sweetheart about it and being patient, honestly. Right, should we get into it, people? Soliciting art, yeah, no. I'm just, yeah, it's annoying, Scorias, honestly. I'm so sorry. Should take off more days. Looks like we miss you with all the duration. I know. Why shouldn't you write with a broken... Oh, jeez. Let me just brace for impact. Hold on a second. Just gotta take a deep breath. Why shouldn't you write with a broken pen? Because it's pointless. Ockerel to the corner, please. Ockerel to the corner. Make space, please. Anyone who's in the corner. Thank you very much. Terrible joke. Absolutely awful. I mean, diabolical. On that note, shall I show you my starter base, everybody? Should we get into it? Welcome. Oh, a sneak peek. Welcome back to Conan Exiles. This is day 5 of the brand new playthrough for the Legacy of the Giant Kings update. We're kind of playing through the whole game again because this is what I like to do, people. Get used to it. And we're going to kind of like try to use the new dungeon as much as possible. Yesterday we did go into the new dungeon and got some new friendos who are now going to be our followers, which I'm very excited about. And we were very nomadic for like the first 3 days, and I decided it was time to build a bit of a starter base. So here we are on the cliffside with this little start base. I'm going to show you around, and then we're going to go do this silver mine. That's the plan for today. To try to get some more legendaries, all that good stuff. Actually made me giggle. Don't encourage them, seriously. It's terrible jokes. So, shall we have a little look around? So we're here on our balcony situation. You remember we kind of headed here. Shall I fly around? Oh, cover your eyes. Cover your eyes and ears if you're weak of mind. So this is our little like cliffside situation. This is where we are on the map. We're very close to the Cyclopean Halls, which is the new dungeon. There's the entrance over there. I just wanted to be near the new content, basically. At some point, I might build like a castle on this incredibly flat piece of land or something. I don't know. But for now, this is like our little starter situation. We can access it from down here. Oh, there's the broken ankles sound alert. Wait, sound. So we can run up here. We've got some stairs. Now, everything is tier 1. This is like rough timber. I'll tell you about the mats as we go along. This is the rough timber foundations. This is a bizarre set, I think, right? I don't know if it originally was in the battle pass or if it was just a bazaar set. I think it maybe was just a bazaar set. I don't remember. But this is Flotsam. This is from the Siptah DLC. This is rough timber. This is like a. Let me show you Flotsam. Flotsam's tier 1. This is also tier 1, but it gives you kind of like a wooden appearance. Stairs are Flotsam, and then we've got an elevator. Do 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 do. Ba da ba 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 ba. Do, 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 do. The lift music is optional. Do, 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 do. But I haven't got fast elevators yet. Bear with me. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Oh, excellent. Fantastic. Oh, that was painfully slow, wasn't it? There's our elevator situation. We got a little, like, I don't know what you call this. Foundation stability situation here. We go up some stairs to our front door of our lovely little house. Yes, thatch roofs. These are rough timber kind of floors. These are more flotsam thingamajobbies. What else? I don't know where these benches were from. Were they in the bazaar? These are like tavern benches. There you go, tavern bench, which I do really like because they don't take up a lot of space and they have multiple interact points. So when you have followers, people turning up at your base, or if your followers want to kind of crafters and stuff using the living settlements want to go and sit down, then it doesn't take up too much space, but there's lots of people that can be seated there. But it's very narrow and whatnot. We've got one here. This is a market stall. This was in the bazaar. By the way, most of the things from the bazaar that I have were given to me by Funcom. I will always tell you what I think about it, but I just want to let you know that, you know, I didn't have to pay for a lot of this stuff. And I realise it's very expensive, and I always bang on about that. Sorry if you get annoyed about me banging on about that. But I just kind of want to make sure that you know that I didn't pay for a lot of this stuff, but I can show you it and tell you what I think about it. I use stuff that I like, though, and a lot of the stuff is just very well designed. It's just overpriced. That's my opinion. So there you go. And I do quite like to place a follower or a person behind here. At some point we'll have somebody, maybe a dancer or something, standing behind there. There we go. Now, I have placed a bar. At some point, maybe today, we will try to rescue a barkeeper from a cage, and we'll place them behind there. And I always like to have a bar. It's nice to have one outside as well, because you can, I don't know, just you're not wasting indoor space or whatever. This is one of many bars that are available. This is the basic bar. I'll show you it. This is what the standard bar looks like. Everybody gets this for free. And once you place a barkeeper behind here, it has like a kind of a ghost point here. You can kind of like place the barkeeper. They follow you home, basically. You can place them here, kind of ghost placement, place them there. And then people will show up at your bar. So it's a very cool thing. If you put more chairs around, people will just show up. There's a sound animation, sound playing that just comes with it as well. So you can place more tables and more chairs. You'll get people just spawning in near your base, walking up and trying to sit and get a drink at your bar. All of these are interactable. And you should be able to hire some of them. If it says the name of them and it says in like some kind of eat to interact situation and who they are, then you will have the opportunity to hire them for gold coins. There you go. So that's the basic one. You don't need anything that looks different than that. But if you like, when they appear in the shop, there are different appearances of bars. I'll show you. This is the Barracan Castaway, which is kind of my favourite, certainly for like a starter base. Kind of got a bit of a nautical sort of vibe. And then there's the Veneer. Can I place you, friend? Oh, hello? Hello? Squirrel? Oh, hello? What is going on with this? I'm in creative. Hello? Anyone else having problems with this? We try over here. Okay, there you go. This is the Veneer. Is it Veneer or Acer? Veneer bar counter. So if you do like a bit of a, you know, northern style situation, you want to kind of place one of these down. They all work exactly the same. This is just a different appearance. And then there is also the Yamatai one. These come in different kind of sets of things. Sometimes they're in like bundles. This is the Yamatai one. I love this one. It's very pretty, kind of like wooden carving and all that stuff. Much more plain. You don't have to just use it for like a Japanese style build, but it does go well with like Yamatai, Kitan kind of, or Kitai kind of stuff. There you go. Those are exactly, do the same thing. And there is a free one. You don't need to you can kind of decorate it and whatever. However, so there you go. This is like an outside space. So I'm going to try to get a barkeeper and place them behind here. This is just a decal that was in the shop at some point as well. There you go. So we have rough timber walls. There you go. This is our little entrance situation. I don't know what did I do here? What even is this? It's a lotus dendray. I just kind of decorated a bit. This is a fancy thaumaturgy bench that they obviously gave me at some point and I've never used because I actually think I got it quite recently, even though it was in the bazaar at some point. But it's exactly the same as the thaumaturgy bench that you learn from Shellback Hollow down here. Once you learn sorcery, you get the recipe for this. And to craft it, it is 300 stone, 50 crystal and 50 iron bars. So you can choose the different, if you have this one, if you bought the skin of it, it's just a reskin. Then in here you place your Tome of Karak, any sorcerer's spell pages which you use to learn every spell. And if I leave creative momentarily, you'll see that you click on that and then you get recipes to learn spells. So every single one, so you'll do this one and then there'll be another one to learn. And the materials will be different each time, and they get more and more kind of high-level kind of items. Make sure you kill sorcerers, steal their packs, and inside there'll be sorcerer spell pages. There you go. I'm not going to teach you the whole game. I just wanted to explain why this has suddenly appeared here. But that is that. I've got a couple of chests next door to it. These are the Vendayan chests. There you go. These lovely arches are from that rough timber set as well. Interior walls, just to kind of make it a bit more interesting. And then we have a bit of a kind of a hall. It's a bit like a mead hall or something, isn't it, really? Cullen just will call it a barn. Do you know what I mean? Standard. Here I've got my sorting chest. I love this so much. This, basically, if I put something in here... Let me give myself something. So if I put something in here, if it exists in a box somewhere else, it doesn't work with smelters.
Scratu just subscribed.
It's not working with smelters. I have coal in my smelters. What about a piece of stone? Stone. I just want to put one. Maybe it's because it has to leave one. Bet that's what it is. I bet I've got the settings of one. Scratu, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hello, Fight Now, dear. Start again. I was taking notes and missed a bit. So I think it might be because it's leaving one in there, which I might be able to change the settings for. So let's spawn in 1,000 stone. I will drop it again. Is it not working? Oh, it's the range, is it? I haven't set it up again. Yeah. Okay, so apparently I had to change my radius. Okay, so let's change our sorting radius. We'll increase by 1,000. Show radius. You see that lovely line situation? I'm going to make it as big as possible. Increase by 1,000. I'll show you it. I was like, why isn't it working? It will go. The lines that last temporarily. I'm going to increase it by another 1,000. I love this mod so much. Increase by 1,000 again. Show radius. So it should now cover my entire house, or at least all the boxes in it. Okay, so there you go. So it'll automatically put stuff into chests within that radius. Love that so much. So do I have the 1,000 in here? So what if I take that out now? Do I? Okay, there you go. It's gone. It's officially gone. So it's gone to my box that I labelled basic mats. So what I love about this, and I'd love this in Valheim actually, when you have things that put stuff away. Some of them probably already have this, but basically having a list of exactly where it's gone to. But it's an automatic sorting chest. It's to have some kind of like... Is that just a shadow? Maybe it's a shadow. But yeah, I swear by this mod. So yeah, I like to put it kind of an entrance so that I can just dump stuff in there and then it'll be distributed into my chests and stuff. So this is our bedroom situation. She's so tired. She's getting old now. So whenever she lies down, she has to grunt Everything hurts. Do you know what I'm saying, people? So there you go. We've got a little bedroom. Haven't really done much decoration yet. These are arcane curio cabinets. I'm sorry, this is more like a shop tour. There you go. I forget whether they were in the battle pass or whatever they were in. So we have this little airy bedroom situation. I actually made space for a bedroom. Over here we have a bit of a workshop situation. This is only really suitable for starter benches because they get much bigger once you get to kind of the high level benches. But over here we have a armorer's bench where we craft our armor. This is the tinkerer's bench where we make weapon and armor mods, including our armor reduction kits that I applied to my armor last time we met. Here's our tannery where we place our hides with some bark to tan them into leather. Here we have the blacksmith bench where we can make our iron reinforcements, steel reinforcements, and then any tools and weapons, anything like that. Here we have the tannery where we strip hides, certain hides into like cannibal hides or more efficient tannable hides or whatever. So I just strip everything in here. So you can see you can convert elephant hide into regular hides. Feline pelts into that as well, and then after that they go into the tannery. Very nice. What mod was that for? Organize the sorting chest, Scott. I don't. Why was that auto modded? Oh, I see. It's expired as well. Organize the sorting chest, Scott. It won't let me fix that. Just got my starter home and she reveals it. 12,000 square foot estate. It's tiny, Zach's Bane. From a mod. Organize the sorting chest, that's it. This was new for me. Where was that unlocked? Yes, it's a mod. Yes. Still hasn't fixed the chest textures. I see. Yes, structural integrity. They follow you home. Definitely a stray cat. Are you not worried the roof will catch on fire? No, I'm not, Calendros, but thank you for your feedback and concerns. What's the situation with patrons that don't show the names? Some people say you can knock them out. I think you definitely can knock them out. If people turn up in your... This is a question about taverns. If somebody turns up at your tavern and they don't have a name and you go, oh my god, that's a Leonil, I know the character model, or oh, that's a Delincia, I know the character model. Sometimes they turn up and you can't hire them. You can knock them out. Now, I haven't tried it on this update or this iteration of the game, but I think you have to literally have like a gibbet right next to them and pick them up and put them into it. I don't know if it's going to work. I tried knocking somebody out in the previous playthrough, and by the time I dragged them to the gibbet, they had despawned. And it wasn't very far. Obviously, it was just around the corner. So, yeah, anybody managed to knock out and actually thrall patrons that don't have names recently? Question mark. Bartenders need to be rescued from cages. Yes, from NPC camps. I follow people home for the bar too. Please don't do that right now. That's just terrible. Bartender equals stray cat. It's giving the tavern set that's in the bazaar right now. It's not worth 1,950 coins. How do they come to the prices, Purple? Honestly, it's ridiculous. Can we get a mod that replaces some of the music with these do-do-do tunes? Yes, definitely. Somebody will make that. Elevating music should be just Arnold going, ah! Once you experience the fast ones, the slow ones feel even so they're terrible, aren't they? Forget flying, she built the entire thing in creative mode. How dare she? I definitely did. 100%. Admin commands? Well, I never. The war's going on. She's cheating again. Yeah, that's it. What do you call a magician that loses his magic? Ian. Jeez Louise. Witchcraft, yes. They disappear almost immediately and not sure if I had enough time to put into a gibbet. I would like to try it. Maybe we'll try it on this playthrough. Started downsizing my starter home on recent playthroughs. I'm upsized this time because I did struggle on the last playthrough to fit everything into the base. It just fit and it was a bit like claustrophobic. You have about 10 to 20 seconds, including knocking out. I managed to get Syra. Brennett, did you? Can't spell her second name. And Helga, did you? I won. What happened, Reese? All the tier 4s despawn when knocked out. The lower tiers stay, do they? We'll have to try it, honestly. My quick table on its own is 630 Crom coin. The flamboyant set shows it at 441. It's just annoying. It's really annoying. It works, but not always. They disappear very quickly. I bet they spin a wheel with random amounts. Honestly, Fran, I agree with you. And that's how they choose the pricing of certain items. There's no other explanation, in my opinion. Yeah. I won't begrudge you because you're creative mode. I think we have all of our time farming unofficial service. I will after. I mean, everybody here at this point knows I have well over 8,000 hours in the game. I used to play on official servers. I'm not saying this to you. I'm just kind of saying this to general for people, because people go, "Oh, you didn't know when you've grinded the mats. If you go and farm the mats, then I'll be impressed by that build." Now, I don't care if people are impressed or not by the build, but like the idea, people say stuff like that even when I'm making a guide about something. If I'm literally filming a guide which isn't part of a playthrough, it's adjacent to a playthrough. I'm filming a guide and people say, you gave yourself all that armor. You did this. I'm like, it's a freaking guide, you loser. Like, what do you think people making guides have to, like, oh, let me just struggle through the game and get all these things. People, it annoys me so much. But yes, definitely, whenever I build a base, some people need to take it, but the people need to get a life, honestly. Oh, it drives me crazy. But yes, whenever I build a base in these playthroughs now, I just do it in creative mode. I find it so relaxing and comfortable and like therapeutic and fun. I don't have to kind of spend too much time like whacking rocks. Everything here is tier 1 anyway. I won't progress to like a tier 3 base until we get to that stage of the game. Like later on, and we have kind of like lots of hardened bricks and steel reinforcements and all that stuff. But yeah, it's just fun for me, really. And I spent so many hours grinding mats with Black Blood tools, Oils of Bounty on official servers. I just don't care if people go, "Oh, you just don't like it if you haven't hit the rocks yourself." Like, shut up, get over it. This is what it is. Yeah, humanity needs common sense to really liking itself. I know. I mean, I think it's far more interesting for me to try and build something that I think looks nice, to give people maybe some ideas if they're brand new to the game. And it's much easier for me to do that if I can just frickin' fly around and place pieces. That's it, really. Don't believe a word of it, even on official, and I had to hoard some serfs falling over themselves to do all the grind, so I heard. That's definitely not true, but that I should have done that. 8,760 here's as a whole year, and you've been claiming 8,000 hours for a while now. I don't even know how much it is now right now. It's well over 8,000. I have over 4, because it's split between PlayStation and Steam, if anybody wonders why that is. Because it's just stuck on Steam. It says on Steam. Yes, I have over 4,000 hours, and I don't mind grinding mates mats if I'm in the mood to, and sometimes I'll build in creative as well. If I'm grinding, it takes me forever to finish a build, so if I do it in creative, actually finishable. The important thing for me is I can build it in one day. Ideally a few hours before a stream. That is, for me, the perfect amount of time. And for me, that's what I need creative for. I like flying around. I get to go, I don't like this. Let me just change the shape of this, blah, 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 you know. I love to grind rocks. I do, trust me, I do. Yeah. You would never use the admin panel if that's beneath your cast. Yes, absolutely. Hello, Myth. Hello. Seems to still work. Started a tavern brawl with a stick. Put a fella in timeout. Nice. Good. I'm happy to hear that, Myth. Even if you didn't have all those hours breaking rocks, people say your fun is wrong. Go pound that. I know, that's it. That's it. People are just weirdly judgmental about strangest things. I farmed for my fortress twice. I do like that process as well, just as I do when I build in creative. So if I wasn't streaming and I was just playing on a server recreationally, I would grind the mats. You know, I have done it many times. I used to build a new base every single week. This is how sad I am. Every single week for like purge farming. With the old purge, I would build a tower because it was easier to dismantle, and you didn't get all your mats back in those days. You don't know the struggles. So I would just delete all the foundations. The whole tower would crumble down. Obviously I would move my benches and my materials out, but this is why I became a bit more kind of like stingy about well, not stingy, judicious about the things that I would keep or whatever, because I just had to. I was moving house once a week, you know. At the end of the day, who really cares? As long as you're enjoying the game, do the grind until you get sick of it and just build however you want. Yeah, I mean, you know, I also have to protect my arms, my wrists and shoulders, because I do get RSI really badly. It's the only thing I miss when building the ability to fly and look at the building in different views. Yeah, definitely, Cal. Yeah. I will build in creative once I hit level 16. No point grinding mats once I've maxed level. Yeah. I love creative building bases. Love doing that. I did in Minecraft building as well. It's just fun, isn't it? Anyway, so yes, we got a small little workshop, which I actually find kind of super cozy. And then out here there is a little like balcony situation. It doesn't have the best view, so I figure this is like where the workers come and sit and eat their lunch and just go, oh, she's making me work again. Oh, boring. Oh, God. So yeah, we've got this little kind of like deck situation out here. I've done like a banquet table. I might put like a fancy chair and stop the thralls from sitting in it or something, so it could be like the queen or whatever. But yeah, here is our kind of like hall. We've got our smelters here, our furnaces, some boxes. Here we've got some storage weapons, basic mats, hide, twine. I've obviously named these myself. Alchemy grinder we've got for grinding up stone into salt, plant fiber into spice, bone to bone meal. We will need to make gold dust and silver dust at some point for our chemical base, that kind of thing. Here we've got a fireball cauldron. If I leave creative, now these, how do I say this? Ooh, the reason you see these things here, this is because of the mod Unlock Plus. With Unlock Plus, I can pull in an item. I can tell it how much. I can pull in an item, and it'll pull the materials in for me, so I can then grind them up or whatever. So that's very, very handy. But when you see this on like the smelter, any kind of like cooking situations, that's great. The only thing that I wish that we had was the ability to pull in fuel, because on the what do you call it, the campfire, for example, I could cook. I mean, I do have fuel in here already, but there isn't a way to like pull fuel in. I don't know, it's a minor thing, and I think the mod is magnificent, but that's one thing I would wish we could do. Here's, we've got the alchemist bench. We can now craft purple lotus orbs, because I got that journey whilst I was building. Here's my carpenter's bench, in which I can make lifts, and I can make shaped wood, insulated wood, and that kind of thing. Dryer, you can dry berries, you can get seeds and dried berries. You need dried berries for certain recipes. You can dry wood, and then as a kind of a byproduct of drying wood, for which you need wood, bark, as kind of a byproduct of drying the wood out, you end up with dry wood. You get resin as well, and you need both the resin and the dried wood to make insulated wood in your carpenter's bench. Here we've got an artisan table. These things, depending on which DLCs you've got, you'll have multiple different artisan tables. They do the same thing. Oh, we've got a Vendian one. I should have used this. Oh, that's very plain, isn't it? Cool. Okay, hadn't looked at that before. This is from like Vendian set situation. Okay, I'm not in creative, because otherwise I wouldn't have got those mats back. Yeah, so this is just a terrainian one, but in this you craft all the decorations and all that palaver. You can see I have like a bajillion different recipes, because I have like all the bizarre items, every single thing. What else did I want to tell you about that? I think that's it. I was going to say something. No, it's gone. Excellent. There you go. So yeah, we've got this, let me show you the... Oh yeah. This is like a banquet table. This guy here, banquet table, which is just like wood, and I think these are just Argosian chairs. There's also these banquet chairs as well. I kind of like how clean these ones are. Food and stuff was stuff in the bazaar. There's like a whole load of food items that I quite like decorating with. God knows how much they cost in the bazaar. I just, come on now. We could buy a real takeout for the amount those things cost sometimes. Okay, we've got bowls and cups and whatnot, some candles. I've got like a big banner there. Another table situation. What is this? Where are you? Hold on. What is it? It doesn't show me. Oh, I don't know. Can't see what it is. Isn't it like a... Is it that? No. Not an Emedian table. Does anyone know what it's called? It's not the Yamatai table. It's too short. It's not the banquet table. That's what that is. Oh, it's an arcane motif table. There you go. I like it because it's kind of chunky. It's got like some decorations and stuff like that. Yeah, some bread and some like shaleback or shaleback. These things, I don't remember what these were from, but I've never used them before. Khitan paper lanterns. So you can just kind of place these down. So I thought I'd put those around the arches. Destroys whole house. There you go. Do I have anything else to show you? I haven't shown you this side, have I? And then we've got like our entrance over here. Flotsam, I use the flotsam pillars, flotsam stairs. These are like, what is the word? It's been a long day. Oh, rough timber, foundations and whatnot. I've got rough timber ceiling pieces here. These are decorative pots made with hops. If you want to make these, you need to get some hops seeds. There you go. Which of course I don't have yet, but I just love them so much. I think they're really great for decoration. I did say when we built here, I kind of like the idea that I could have a lift. Okay, let's just imagine I'm taking the lift. It takes so freaking long. We could take a lift and go into the unnamed city. Access the unnamed city this way. So I've just done this situation here. If you want to know how to get straight down here like this, if you want it to kind of connect, basically bring the foundations out further and then just keep filling the foundations in all the way down and then disconnect them. Now bear in mind, if you're on a server, use a repair hammer just to make sure how long this is going to last for. If it was connected, technically speaking, it should keep the same decay time as the stuff up top. And if you have enough foundations up here, then it should be sufficient for it to have a decent amount of decay time. But just bear that in mind. Maybe think about building more up here as well. Sometimes I have built stuff before and connected it and then disconnected it, and it has lost the timer or the connection. So just bear that in mind. You've been warned. Don't come at me. So yeah, I might do something up here. Maybe we'll have some kind of like garden or something with like fountains or something. The view is like really beautiful up here. And I've put some stairs going this way just to kind of make it cozier to get up here, because there's some coal over here, which we're going to want for farming and what do you call it? Smelting, that's the word. Some stone and whatnot, some feathers and things. There's iron over here as well. And then just over there is a silver mine, which we're about to go to. So this is our little like cliffside starter house situation. I hope you like it. I actually really like it. I think this is one of my favourites. Super cozy. I did like a mixture of sandstone and then the rough timber. And it's all tier 1. We've got a little like access over here. This is our thrall pot, which we're using for a kind of a starter base preservation bin situation. So there you go. That's it. There you go. Hit all the rocks myself. No, I didn't. I didn't creative mode. Did I miss the ruler's grand bedroom? Yes, I think you did. I can show you again if you want. If you want to build from the ground up, use pillars. What to build from the ground up to the top of there. Thank you very much. I hope you like it. Yes, you mean to keep the connection? Is that what you mean? I always do foundations in a line down, but I have the luxury on single player of not having a decay timer, and it's been a long time since I've tried to do something like that with a high platform and then a platform. Mind you, my one on the server had a platform beneath it. I don't know if that ran out of decay. Yeah, I don't know, people. Just be careful. It's okay, I can write, oh bless you. Hidden wheel of pain powers the elevators, yeah. I'd love to know how those elevators are actually powered in the game that champions workers' rights. I'm sure there isn't a guy for that. Yeah. Banquet food items are 525 down from 1500. Are they? It's too much money, honestly. I think if you get like loads of them or something, then maybe it could be like a tenner or something. I don't know. I love the rough timber set with the sandstone. Looks really good. Yeah, I used it on the previous build and I really liked it. I don't really like the look of these foundations from the side. I might change those at some point. That's the only thing about rough timber is it changes the surface. It doesn't change the bottom here. So I mean, I might change it so it's on stilts, just like that side, but I quite like that it looks kind of solid and whatnot. So there you go. I'm going to leave creative mode now and put myself back into normal mode, and that's it. Now we have a house officially. I love these awnings. I love the red and everything. So let's get ready to go and do the silver mine. Try to get some more legendaries. Now, last time we met, we went into the Cyclopean halls. Kind of crazy. We took our tier 3 Sumerian fighter, and we managed to knock out 2, not 1, but 2 Treasure Seeker Blade Masters. These are better than Berserkers and Delencias, like stat-wise. Certainly out of the box anyway. We'll see how they level. But they should gain more health and more damage per level than even Berserkers and Delencias. So I think they're fantastic. Very exciting. He's fully equipped in Sumerian steel. He's got the Nemedian helmet we got from Skittering Cavern. This armor is from the tier 3 Sumerians that spawn at Mounds of the Dead, where the Berserker used to spawn. We've got a couple of knockout tools. I might knock out some Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers, given that we're going to live next to the silver mine. It might be kind of nice to have some agility thralls running around. He's got the Brittle Bastard mace, which doesn't have a lot of durability. He's got some heals. We need to top those up. So he is now following me. We haven't leveled him at all yet. I've labelled him 1 because his strength, growth in strength was higher than the other guy. And the other guy is currently cooking, I think. Oh yeah, this is a stove. We need this to cook. What do I usually use this for? Usually I use this to make spiced food more than anything else. I don't have a fermenter or anything. You can see we're warm as we're near that. You've got to watch out if you're near fire sources. The game likes to kill you from heat. I dumped all the grogs in here. So do I have any plant fibre so I can make it? Look at the Doombringer. He's so funny. Let's just get some more plant fibre, shall we? Let me get my sickle. Doom's got it as well, actually. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Dun-da-dun. So I put this here because I was like, I'm going to be trying to climb into that part because I refuse to go the way I'm supposed to. So there should be some plant fibre over here. Oh, there's some right here. Let's grab this. I don't need a huge amount. I just want enough to make a bit of gruel. I hope this grows back because it's quite close to our house. He has good stats multipliers for kind of, yeah, very, very good. Definitely. Very exciting. Let's get this iron whenever we come past here and pop it in the smelter. Dun, 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 dun. I just love the view up here. This is like one of the main reasons I wanted to live here. The second really being that we're so close to Cyclopean Halls. We're very, very close to Seppenrue. Silver Mine, like right there. Rhino Boss, very close by. You know, right on, like right next to the Unnamed City, or, you know, backing onto the Unnamed City. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, let's pop this in here, cook it up. Nope, I don't necessarily want to cook up this stone. Oh, well, let me use my sorting box. So we can do insects. Need the seeds. There we go. Everything but the insects has been moved away. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of plant fibre and a bit of seeds. Make ourselves some gruel for our follower. See how he levels. Stove outdoors aware, yes. No barrels tavern only sells milk. No cows sells water, but you know the special guy turns it into wine. Cooked baby shellback tastes like chicken. Yeah, definitely. I find the farming of mats just as relaxing as building. I did definitely for thousands of hours, and now I'm like, if I'm streaming, then I'm not gonna, generally speaking, I'm not gonna like, I mean, what am I going to do? So I got 2 choices. I can either just hit rocks on stream for ages, in which case I don't necessarily always know what I would talk about whilst it's just hitting rocks. I don't know if that'd be interesting enough to watch or listen to. Or I grind them off stream, like I hit rocks off stream, in which case, what do we gain from that? You know what I mean? And I really do struggle with like RSI in my wrist and shoulders like very frequently, which means then I can't stream, I can't play other games, I can't, you know, I just can't make videos, I can't do a bunch of stuff. So I do have to think about that, and that is why I choose to do it in creative mode, basically. And I'm all right with people not being happy about it, or I mean I'm not having a go at anyone in particular here, but I do get shit for it sometimes, and that's absolutely fine. If you don't like it, that's absolutely fine. I don't care. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. Let's put the gruel in the, what is it called? Thrall pot. Probably people will help themselves, but it's fine. And that'll extend the life of it. What do you call it? Decay timer. All right. Stuck in the camel. So, I think we're ready to go into the silver mine now. Everybody's, like, set up. I probably want to knock out a couple of relic hunters. Can I place a gibbet in here? Yes. Where can we put the gibbet that's funny? So we, yeah, I don't want it too far. We see the lighting and stuff at this time of night. We could put it here. So he's like facing people. He's like in the bar. Is that funny? Is it humiliating? You know I'm not trying to humiliate anybody. I don't want it to block anything. Here? There you go. Perfect. Oh, look at the gorgeous view. Perfect. So then when we knock out relic hunters, we can just put them in there. All right. Let's go do this dungeon, shall we? Have I respect? Yes. Okay. So I'm now spec'd for only the first perk and expertise. Originally, I did change my... I mean, quite often early on in the playthrough, I will do like 2 perks and expertise until I can repair my armor that I've looted and apply armor reduction kits on them. I was kind of thinking I was going to have more perks and expertise or more points of expertise in this playthrough, because initially in this update, Legacy of the Giant Kings, they did give us movement penalties if we were over 25% encumbered, which I've made videos about, shorts on my shorts feed on my channel on YouTube. So they have reverted that nerf to players, so now I don't have to worry quite so much about expertise, which I'm very pleased about. And I obviously have a camel, and I have a friendo follow me and all that stuff. So yeah, so I only have the first perk in expertise now. There you go, that's my TED talk. I've got 2 perks in grit. I've got endurance as my second perk for that. I've got just over the first perk in vitality. I'm going to keep adding that until I get to the second perk, and then we'll rethink. First perk in agility to help me react after dodging. And then 2 perks in strength with combo master as my second perk. There you go. So I should be able to kind of go this way. Ooh. Okay, perfect. Skilled. Let's go. I'm in my ADHD for building a creative mode, yeah. Grinding the mats so it makes my brain check out. So I used to do it, and I would put either like, probably like Netflix and stuff on back when I used to watch like TV shows or YouTube videos. I would just binge watch YouTube videos. I would turn the music off in game. And I did really like, you know, grinding the mats and stuff. But I also didn't have any choice because I was on official servers. And I found it kind of satisfying. Oh, look. It's just, oh, I'm so happy with the way the game looks nowadays. Yeah, but now I'm like, I just really have to protect myself. Oh, we've triggered someone. I was like, what is that noise? I love it. I want to be quick and nimble. So we're outside the silver mine. This is where we're going to go. Feels so nimble, people. Cool. I mean, I've been building for so many hours. I like ate my sandwich before, like my pre-stream kind of like food, and we're gonna harvest some of these mats while we're here. And then I started building because I didn't fully plan to do that today. I'm not in any special mode. No, I'm not. And then I was building for so long I had to eat again, so I had like a cup of soup and a bit of toast because I was like, I'm gonna be absolutely ravenous. So these guys should also drop silver. They look very sparkly, don't they? There we go. You can harvest these guys for silver. This is on the Dungeon Delver journey. It is what they would call a dungeon in this game. we're not tracking that. We haven't even done the dregs yet. We've been in the Cyclopean Halls. That was our first dungeon. We didn't complete it. We just went in to get friendos. I don't think I'll have to discover the dregs before I get it. If you want to start the Dungeon Delver journey and track the dungeons, then what you need to do is discover the dregs, which is over here in D4. So just run along here. This is a tough, very early game. It's a tough NPC camp with Darfaris. They're much tougher than they used to be. It's not tough late on. If you've got good weapons and armor and stuff like that, then it's not tough. But at the very beginning of the game, you're going to die. Put down a bedroll. And then head to the dregs, which you can enter through there. I think we'll probably do the dregs like next time we meet. We're definitely the right level to do the dregs. But, you know, I don't want to do everything in the same order every time and whatnot. And I wanted to get ourselves some new friendos. Here we go. Let's grab a bit of this silver. Silver you can grind in your grindstone or grinder into silver powder. You can combine it with gold powder and ichor and make it into alchemical base, which you need a bunch of in the game. You can also, especially if you're playing on the Isle of Siptah map, where there are no obelisks to teleport around to, you're going to want to level up sorcery. In my opinion, I like to level up sorcery, especially for Siptah, so I can place transportory stones and teleport bob around the map, that kind of thing. And for those, you're going to need a bunch of silver. So it's the Silver Mine is a good place to live near, or just at least visit to kind of fill up on silver. If you're on Siptah, if you're not kind of going to be on the Exile Lands at all anyway, there's a bunch of silver just dotted around, especially outside vaults and stuff. There's like crystal, black ice, and things like that, because they distributed the materials well on Siptah, because it's a big map. There you go. Doombringer's like, what am I? Chopped liver. You can obviously use mounts as well. So let's gather some mats while we're here, and let's head in. Now there are NPCs in here. I think what we'll do is we'll go in, we'll fight them, and then when we've left, we'll go back in, because it's single player. It should reset. Actually, you have to leave the instance as well, don't you? You have to like leave the cell. I think what we'll do is the first people will just knock somebody out initially. We'll do that way around. Let me give him a truncheon. I'll get my truncheon ready. And I want to knock out a Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker. If you want agility thralls to be archers, if you want archers who do a lot of damage in agility, I recommend Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker fighters. Ignore the archers, their damage isn't as good. But yeah, it's good to farm a bunch of Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers. Alright, aggressive. Let's go. Into the silver mine. Do I need to be here? No, lovely. Kind of want to go join the giveaway, but I also need to go to bed and leave it. That's absolutely fine. No problem. As long as your Twitch whispers are open, I'll send it to you. No probs. Yeah, exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat if you want to win the Vendian Nobles bedchamber, people. I regret asking that, but what is Blue Sky? Blue Sky is just like Twitter, basically, but it isn't owned by Elon Musk. You made me think, did they add the new dungeon to the Dungeon Delver? That's a good question, Venomega. I don't know. Okay, good. Okay, let's go. So we're in here. And there's going to be enemies. So there should be like a couple of people to the left. What have we got? Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker. So we want the fighter. I don't want to bother with the archer. We're using Seth's truncheons. I'm going to kill this situation here. There we go. So now we can attack him. Yeah, these are Seth's truncheons we got from the entrance of the wine cellar dungeon. Is he saying that? Is that him? This is my first time using this Blade Master fella. We got an advanced weapon kit. We'll take that. We don't really need the rest of this stuff. Relic Hunter boots buff damage. Okay, so we should be able to take these guys out of here. I probably should just put a gibbet outside here. So I should be able to leave the dungeon with him on the rope. And then we should be able... We'll see how this is going to go. I'm going to be glad... There he is. I'm going to be glad that I've got a lift, aren't I? Because otherwise I'd have to climb around here. And I can't build this close. Oh, it's so pretty around here. Ah, so nice, isn't it? What? No Elon? Don't know if I'll survive, yeah. Then I watched this part through, curious they actually respawn after you left the dungeon and go back in. I don't know, Purple. Because we tested it, didn't we? Was it UE4? I think it was UE4. We tested it and we had to leave the cell in order to get people in the, or bosses or chests. I think it was the chests more than anything, to respawn. Sorry for keeping people up late. I realised I streamed very late recently. Oh dear. Need to do that. They haven't added it to the journey, but they could, I guess, once all the parts of the story are out. Yeah, I wonder what's coming in the future parts of this. They're not calling it like chapters, are they? Are we just going to call it chapters? I might just start calling it chapters. Yeah. Hopefully there are companions. That'd be kind of cool. I made a pasta sauce from scratch and OMG, it's the best thing I've ever had in my mouth. Yes, including that. I'm glad. Homemade pasta sauce is so easy and it's so much better than like stuff in a jar. Stand by it, people. Go through on an unknown alien device. Eat alien food. Says it's just like chicken. Guess the movie, ladies and gentlemen. I mean everything they say it's just like chicken. Gibbet. Where did I put the gibbet? It's outside. Here we go. Frodo. There we go. Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker number 1. Let's plop him inside. So, Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers, they come in like a variety of appearances. One of the reasons I really liked them when they were like, they were the best trolls in the game at one point, weren't they? Don't fall off there, will you, mate? There you go. That's his stats and stuff. So he's in agility thrall. So if you want archers and whatnot, I want to get a few of those because, you know, it's the age of the relic hunter, isn't it, really? You could say. So I'm going to lower the lift and I'm going to run back to the silver mine. Usually I like to just kind of jump down and slide down whenever I have a lift, if I live on a cliff or something like that, and then I just use the lift to kind of ascend rather than descend. Just a bit quicker. I don't have to wait for stuff. Right, let's see if they respawned. Well, so I in UE4 I would have thought that they did, but we had to leave, like, we had to go to the unnamed city or something to get them to reset. Doo-doo, doo-doo, ba-dum-ba-dum. So let me give him his weapon. Now, if we see Sanjil, we'll get Sanjil as well. No, they did not reset. Yeah, this is an unusual dungeon, then, for me. It's weird. This is one of the, I think, the only dungeon where... You know what it is? I think it's because it is where it says it is. Oh, shit. Hello? Oh, hi, sir. A lot of dungeons, most dungeons, you teleport somewhere else. And I guess that solves the issue, doesn't it? Most dungeons you go into, you have a look, open your map when you're in there, and you'll see you're like up here, or you're like down here for the Cyclopean Halls, or wherever. If you're on Siptah, you'll find you're like up here, that kind of thing. But this one, we are where we say we are. So I guess where we should be. I guess. So maybe that's why they don't reset. Let's farm these repair kits because they're good. Okay, let's continue. So he's got his weapon on him now, doesn't he? So we're going to take a right. So there should be a mini boss in here. We can get Silent Legion armor from. There we are. The fire hurts. I hate the orb, guys. So we should be able to get some... We'll just wait for the fire to go. Could you... That is... Have they changed that, people? What is that nonsense? got 2 pieces of Silent Legion clothing. Holy crap. Wow. It's very... Look at that heat protection. It's very good for that. Slightly better value, armor value than my boots. Getting 2 pieces is so good. But I'd rather have the health than the carry capacity currently. 5 stamina for that. 275 armor value for that. Compared to 250. So you're really looking at what would you prefer? A health or a stamina? Although we can transmog ourselves, can't we? So we look super cool. Okay. I would put it on my followers. But they just... Yeah. Ooh, I'll take that. It doesn't really give us a lot of benefits. Anything that buffs strength is really what I want to add to them. So I think if we get the chest piece, we'll put that on our follower. Alright, onwards, people. Someone here unaware. It's a bit of a strange look, that, isn't it? It feels strange to do so little damage. It's like carry... Is it carry capacity buffing still? Carry capacity. Their clothing. Scorpions you can harvest. Oh. He was just staring at us all derped out, wasn't he? Ooh, this is good. Salted exquisite meats, which buffs agility. It's a food buff. Doesn't help me too much. I don't have any, like, good daggers or anything. So some more silver here. I guess we'll get a bit more. I do think, given that we're going to be back and forth to Siptah on this playthrough, being right next to all this silver is going to be really good. You can break more of these. And I think there's more silver underneath them, isn't there, if I remember correctly? There is a bunch of iron in here as well, so it's just very handy. And there's a couple of world bosses, there's legendary chests. So we can just kind of farm the heck out of this place. And if I have a load of keys later on, I think this is just stone, isn't it? If I have a bunch of keys later on, then I can just run all the way through the dungeon and just loot the chests, which is kind of cool. I'll give you the silver as well. Let's go. That's where we came from. Now, am I going to do the climbing? I think we are this time, people. Especially because I think there is a star metal... What is it? Pickaxe up there? If I remember correctly. In which case, I might want the extra stamina from those boots. What was it? The leggings. Yeah, so I want the 5 stamina here. I don't have a armor reduction kit on it, so it's going to weigh like full weight, which is 20. I can repair it with a... I can repair it with an armor repair kit. That's the word I'm looking for. And then I can put a armor reduction kit on it. Hi, sir. So we're going to fight the boss here and these skeletons. And then we're going to climb around because there's a bunch of chests up there. Like all those, like, that scaffolding and everything. Axe is definitely good for skeletons. Because the stun.
I will cut your heart out.
It's been so long since I've had, like, a relic hunter following me. I feel kind of nostalgic, you know? Where's her hard hat? These conditions are just inhumane. They are, absolutely. Ton of stuff up there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Found some chests under there. Need loads of stone, just go to that corner. There's loads of stone. Yeah, 2 cash chests under the rubble there. Is there 2 cash chests? Almost done on the server and it's lag-free, such bliss. Ah, nice. Place is an ocean nightmare, yeah. How many keys you have? I don't know how many keys we have. 1 key. We'll get 2 keys from the bosses anyway. Do 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 do. Bit of coal over there. There's a book here. Just a... Ooh. I'm the last one. I'm writing this in case anyone should find this. Don't go any further. We managed to retreat back to this part of the cave. The scorpions seem unwilling to leave their den, at least for the time being. Don't go in there. That monster is still there. Me and the rest of the survivors are leaving. Sod the silver. I can't get the pick. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. So this guy's a bit like Brute, isn't he? In the unnamed city. But he has different loot table. I added a bunch of Siptah bosses to the Exiled Lands dungeons like a while ago. There we go. So we've got Fragment of Power, we want that. Grandmaster Weapon Repair Kit. No Armor Repair Kits. No Grandmaster Armor Repair Kits. This is gonna... Is this gonna corrupt me? I forget now. I forget. Is this the one that has the infinite... Yes, it does. So you have an hour's use out of it, and you don't need arrows while you're using that. That's it. Instinctively, Conan loosened the great sword in its sheath. The pyramid on which he rested was four-sided. One, the side towards the jungle, carved in broad steps. In his hand was a Shemite bow, such as Blit had taught her pirates to use. A heap of arrows lay at his feet, feathered ends towards him, as he rested on one knee. Queen of the Black Coast. Carved from a single piece of wood, the hunting bow is used across the world and in hundreds of variants. In trained hands, bows are lethal weapons that can bring down a foe from afar. A large part of the versatility of the bow comes from the arrows used in battle. This bow will be able to bring down both human and non-human foes, but it relies heavily on the skill of the wielder. So put points in agility to do more damage, because it's an agility weapon. There you go. I'm leaving those. Okay, so we fought the boss. Oh, I don't think I get anything from him, do I? Where's his body? Bone, 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 bone. Bone, 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 bone. Okay, nothing too exciting. I mean, I did use a pick. Just glad I didn't get any putrid meat. Alright, now I never climb here because I'm incredibly lazy. Standard. But I'm going to this time. And my main goal is to get to that pickaxe, the star metal pickaxe. Which I believe is like up there. So I think we're going to kind of go around this way. Yeah, good luck to us all. Everybody, good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Hopefully we don't die in the process. Let's see how we do. It's kind of early to be climbing this much, I guess. I could respec and just put all my points in stamina. Can I... Oh, I can re-stam here. Very nice of you, devs. Somebody's going to be so happy right now that she's actually climbing in the freaking silver mine. Normally I fly around and show people. I suppose a camel in the mines isn't as bad as a horse in a hospital. It's still weird though, yeah, I suppose. A lot of stuff, yeah. It is corrupted, so only good for sorcerers. Yeah, only good for sorcerers, yeah. We did have a problem in the previous playthrough where sorceress items were not corrupting me. Cursed items were not corrupting me. I wanted to test it. This is just like old mats. I swear that box has just not been updated. Ah, shitting hell. Died a little inside. I mean, we'll take the gold. I don't really have a fear of heights, I have to say. I kind of like heights. Strangely. Oh, I have a mod that prevents my thralls from colliding with me. Isn't that lovely? It's going to be very nice here. Okay, so we've got a hatchet. We've already got one of those. Simple tool upgrade kit. Okay, we'll take the metals at this stage of the game. That's very good. Perfected steel mace. Why not? I've got to keep my bearings. Is it above me that I need to go? Cash. Dull hairs. I think it is above me. Hardened steel skinning knife. Advanced tool repair kit. Bits and bobs. If you want to make a lance to use on a horse, then you can use that. Some crap. Now, can I get higher from here? What's the path here? Am I climbing to there from here? Upside down on my back. Right, you two, get out the way. Thank you. You probably just shouldn't bring those with you. I guess we're going to climb here? Is that right? Am I in the right place? Hello, Lumito. Hello. That's just who you are. You just can't be corrupted. Yes, that's it. You don't even... I swear, absolutely. Thank you for paying attention. Yes, indeedy. I don't have fear of heights, but I have a very real fear of falling. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think it's here, isn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Now, this is fine until my stamina runs out. Doo-doo-doo. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, Indiana Jones music is so appropriate right now. Ba, 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 ba. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Cash. Just want to, like, make my way higher up. I don't even know if I'm in the right place now. I think I am. If I'm lucky, it's like just above me. Do 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 do. I have my stop climbing thing on shift, by the way. I like it. Anything can and will happen in this game. Okay, restam. Ba-dum. Do 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 do. Oh, Doombringer, you absolute turd. Go over there. Doombringer! Doombringer! Oh, I don't have collision with them. Oh, she's a modded champion. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's so scary. Oh, you said you weren't afraid of heights. I know what I said. I was lying. No, I'm kidding. I generally don't. I don't usually climb high places, to be fair. Where the frick is it? Where my pickaxe, Ofo? I'm just going to go as high as possible. Someone's going to know where it is. Oh god, can I get past this? Dun, 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 dun. Please don't fall. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. It should be like the grand prize, shouldn't it? Cash, doll hairs. More cash, doll hairs. I don't even know where it is now. That's the only problem. I nearly fell. Don't bring it. Naff off. Where do we go, people? So that's the opposite. So it's got to be that way, hasn't it? I just remember vaguely where it was. I think we've been this way. I know we came in the opposite side to the crystal. I've been to these, haven't I? I think it's like... I had a feeling it was like beneath us, like down this way. I'm alright, people. Time to go build in here. It's a new dungeon in console only PC. The new dungeon, all new content is in Conan Exiles Enhanced. Conan Exiles Enhanced is only on Steam at the moment. Yep. Spider Camel. Spider Camel does whatever Spider Camel does. We need a whip in this game. It would be called Cool Whip. Yes. Half camel, half goat. Yeah, absolutely. Time to fly for educational purposes. If I have to, I won't take the items. That's what I usually do. Just so I can show people where it is. What if we go this way? Dun, dun, dun. Can I... is there any way to like drop down here? I don't want to do this. Okay. 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 Oh shit. Oh, she nailed it. And it was for crap. It's got to be like this side, isn't it? I remember it. So I think we came up this way, didn't we? Balls, 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 balls. Balls, 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 balls. Oh, you freaking beauty. Advanced blunted weapon fitting, that's the prize. We'll use that on our Seth truncheons. We'll have to get some more. Perfected hardened steel punching daggers. Hardened steel punching daggers. Silver bar. Hardened bar. Gongs. We don't want that crap. You can troll your friends with that. We don't need, that. Oh, 2 advanced blunted weapon fittings. Such a prize. Okay, so we hadn't been here. Oh, please don't fall to your death, lady. I don't want to fall to my death. Oh, I'm gonna sing cause it makes me feel calmer. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Beautiful, majestic, wonderful. Definitely. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Nice, nice, nice. No doubt, no doubt. What else is there? Is there another box up here? Let me just do a bit of inventory management at 30,000 feet. Not really, but you know. So we actually, one of the truncheons, we can already put one of these advanced blunted weapon fittings on it because my thrall, I always make sure to put the full durability one on my thrall. That's amazing. Banging. Okay. I don't know where to go. It's definitely not over here, is it? Maybe I'm wrong. Have I been to that one? I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna climb now. Like a brave warrior. Sweating from her palms. All brave warriors. Ah, look at this beautiful stuff. I've already got a better axe than that, otherwise I would totally loot that. Because my legendary is way better. I could replace my steel pick. That one maybe. Do you know what though? This is kind of cool because normally I come in here like late game anyway. That's not going to work, is it? Let's see how we get above this. I kind of want to get to that chest. Oh, goodies. Paring blade, steel reinforcements, some awnings, like on my building. Hardened steel short sword, daggers, balanced weapon fitting. Oh, I like that. Finally, I've got some good daggers. We'll use those on the scorpions. Don't care about 50 iron. Don't really need 3 hardened steel skinning knives. I see one over there. There's one over there. I think I've been to that one though. I think that's where we first climbed up, didn't we? But I don't know for certain. Let's aim for maybe like here. Ah! Right, can I... That's where it all goes wrong. I guess they've had a very, very long time to get the collision sorted for this place. They're like, hey, you want to climb? How about you visit here? Okay, I have no idea if I've been here or not. Dull hairs. Definitely hadn't. So I just... Because there's certain things that I do on every playthrough, and we're all like, have our ways, don't we? And then some people who love to do this, ooh, more goodies. They get, I can just feel them being like, oh, thank God she finally went and looted that place. It's like not looting Shellback Hollow, or not using like a frozen bridge in Shellback Hollow. One flexibility kit, don't really care too much about that. It's all been good so far. I don't know where I haven't been. I think I've been here. Pretty sure I went there, but I guess we'll check. I did think that the star metal pickaxe was like over there. I mean, they might have changed it. It might have been just RNG, but I swear like twice we got it. Anybody know? Do 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 do. I thought it was like on the right side when you come into this place. Been here definitely, haven't we? Yep. Da, da, da. Bum, bum, bum. Where am I not going? Like all the way over there? Highest thing possible? Question mark. Oh god, I just had like a small heart attack because I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh! Hey, can we go this way? She found the spot. Did I find it? Hopefully you will find what you're looking for in the chest and don't fall. I'm going to leave a look. Thanks, lovely. Have good rest. Is a loot only place for you a thing like no craft? I've done that. Yeah. We did that on my barbaric permadeath, no craft. I had no fighter or no thralls whatsoever. The only crafting I did was crafting potions in my inventory and cooking food in a campfire. And I could have just gone with no looting potions as well. Only looting potions, sorry. But I just thought that sounds like really annoying. And just looting food, I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. Is it going to be fun? No. Oh, balls. Look at this stuff. Hammer. We like a hammer. Definitely getting new stuff now. Okay. Hi, Doom friendo. Little goat friendo. Do I have any advanced tool upgrade kits? I do not. I think I'm just going to keep this steel pick because it's upgraded. I know, sacrilege. Okay, we're dropping stone now in favour of gold. Fool's gold. Don't need all these. Okay, these are steel sickles. We'll keep hardened steel. I don't need the steel skinning knife because I've got a hardened steel one somewhere. I'm going to drop this as well. There it is. It's right in front of my eyeballs. I don't need all these. Okay, steel, hardened steel, perfected hardened steel. Drop steel. 30 damage, 7% armor pen. I feel like I'm about to fall in real life because I've been climbing around. Okay, we've looted these. So if I try and get as high as possible. I don't know if I've been there. I remember there being a single chest, and in it, I think it was a star metal pickaxe. It was definitely star metal anyway. Might have been a pick. I think it was a pickaxe. Just kind of perfect. Coinage. Okay, we go here now. Did the chest twice and did get the star metal pickaxe. I did the chest twice and didn't get it. Ah, I see. So maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's not a thing. Well, what we'll do when I've gotten sick of this, we'll fly around and we'll see. We'll like check what we could. This is what you could have won, kind of thing, like a game show. How do I get there? I hope this is interesting to watch, people. It's like nerve-wracking. It's also very difficult to read chat whilst climbing. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, hardened steel cleaver, spike weapon fitting. Beautiful. That's a what do you call it? Armor pen buffing mod. So that is really a great find. That's great to put on any legendary weapon until you get to the Warmaker Sanctuary because it increases armor penetration. Very good. And therefore damage. Awesome sauce. Then I want to get there, I think, question mark. Yeah. Let's go higher and higher. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm in the Cyclopean halls again, honestly. Oh, how do I do this, people? Go this way. Oh god. I think we need to restart this climb. Okay, go down. Dun, 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 dun. PvPers are like, oh shit, it would last 2 seconds in PvP. Oh dear. Do you have to find the new on pieces or do you unlock the whole set with a scroll or something to click on? I didn't find any recipes in the Cyclopean halls. Anybody else? I didn't think there were recipes. I think you have to loot it and then repair it in the forge. Okay, I guess we could take the gold. Fool's gold. Sorry. Right, let's go. Let's try up here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. Humming like makes me focus, by the way, in case you're like, she's always humming, this woman. I am. I don't know, people. That way? Oh yeah, we definitely climbed past that thing, didn't I? Oh, I don't know. I think I might be close to just flying around and seeing where it was. And then not taking it because I don't really like to give myself advantages like that. We've definitely been there. Alright, we're going to fly around now. Science time. If you're weak, if science upsets you, cover your eyes and ears. Because you're not going to like this. I won't keep what I find. But I just want to be able to see what's what. For science purposes. Ooh, imagine if it didn't work. Okay, let's just see. So where did we come in? Came in this way. Oh, everybody's respawned. Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay, maybe because we went far enough. I thought it was like here. I think it was here, and we've already been to this one. I'm pretty sure that's where it was. Yeah. I don't want my friendo to get unfriended. Can I get him to TP to me? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's good stuff, but, you know, live without it. We've definitely been here. Bold. I'm not taking the stuff. But I've been there. Anything I haven't looted? I think we might have done the whole thing. I kind of don't want to find the star metal pickaxe now. Coinage, I'm not collecting that. Coinage, not collecting that. Coinage. We've been around here though, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah, well, okay, I'm really pleased because I definitely didn't miss it then. Been here because that box is open. Doom Brendo. Yeah, I don't know, people. Is there anywhere I haven't been? Remember being around here. So I guess the star metal pickaxe is not guaranteed. Is the kind of take-home message here. I don't think there's anywhere I haven't been to. Right, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to progress from here. I don't want to refight everybody. So exit creative, make me normal, and we're going to progress through this crystals section here with what we've got. I don't want to refight them. We could do, but I don't want to. I think it's better going to put on Indiana and then Last Crusade just because, yeah. I love those movies so much. They're so cool. Rice Aroni, Turtle Wax, and the Conan Chop Chop game. Right. Well, we did the thing, people. That's the first time ever I've ever, like, climbed around. So now we're at the boss stage. We've got two bosses. We've got the male scorpion first. And I'm going to use this new hammer. I could use armor pen kit on it. I could wait for a legendary. Oh, I got some. I leveled up. Let's get some vitality. Viking ready. When do I get to spike weapon fittings? I mean, it was good. We got some metal, we got some hardened steel and stuff. So I've got to get to level 39. So one more level, then I'll be able to make... No. I've got to be level 51 before I can make spike weapon fittings. Yeah. So it's a really good find. So I'm not going to use it yet. I'm going to save it for a legendary. And then when we've done Warmaker, then I'll use master weapon fittings instead. I've got daggers now as well, haven't I? Where are my daggers? There they are. Oh jeez. Literally like stuck. Oh, alchemist. Oh, because of a level. Let me just heal that. I should check his potions actually. Let's clear these little fellas. And we'll check his health situation. Holy crapping... Okay. I think he might get downed. He's getting stunned and stuff. I'm going to make him flee. So give him a chance to drink a potion if he's got any. No, he hasn't got any. Oh, good God. Run, man, run. Run away, run away, run away. Let me take aggro. So this is the luxury of Bethral's mod. I need you to drink those potions, dear. Oh God. Run away and drink. Okay, once he's run out of those, I'll put some more in his inventory. Okay, run away. Ouch, he does so much damage to me. I don't have that much health. Okay, I need to make more potions. He still gets hit. The flee command is not great. Okay, I need to get more potions in his inventory. Let me make some. No, not rough wraps, not rough wraps, not rough wraps. Stop. Just like to make it really clear I am a professional. I'm going to be over encumbered in a second as well. Okay, you go over there. No. Flee. Might get you to aggro to Doombringer, that'd be nice. Doombringer, can you fart on him or something? Okay, let me get some heals on you. Okay. Okay, flee and drink. Flee and drink. I wish they would develop some intelligence, honestly. But just like, you tell them to flee, and they go, yeah, sure, let me flee, and just hang around near this world boss scorpion. Do you know what I'm saying, people? It's infuriating. I just want to get his health up. And then we'll let him re-engage. Oh, shitting hell. One hit away from death. He like drinks a bit and then he gets hit by the boss. Bam. Then he drinks a bit and he gets hit by the boss. This is kind of the way it is like early game if you come in here. If you just try to fight Scorpion. The one thing I was surprised by, because I don't usually have like I haven't done purges like properly for such a long time. I did think that followers outside your base, or people, thralls outside your base, if you're doing a purge or something, would help themselves to healing potions. But they don't. They just like have them in their inventories and they won't drink them at all. I kind of wish that that was a thing as well. I haven't seen that as an option for better thralls. I don't know if that's like, I don't know, something that's programmable, but okay, he's doing a bit better now. Let's get him involved. If I get a chance, I'll put some heals in his inventory as well. We could let him get downed. We could revive him. He gets like a 3-strike situation. But it's very inconvenient because we got another boss to fight. She's got so much health. We should be alright here. Go on. Take him down. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's get you healed up, buddy. Yeah, probably what I need to do, and well, obviously give him better quality heals, but I need to give him 2 stacks of aloe instead of 1 stack. 1 stack of gruel is enough. Right, let's get our skeleton key from this beast before we fight the female boss. She's over there. She's disgusting. I'm not going to use thin armor plating. I'm not going to use a simple weapon damage kit, probably. Don't really care about that too much. I'm not going to use armor flexibility. I'm not going to use balanced weapon fitting. I'm not going to use the pairing blade. I might use simple tool upgrade. I'm definitely... Well, I don't know about advanced reinforcement. Maybe I could do it on bindings or something. Don't need all these freaking rough wraps. I just need like a few for sandstorms. Okay. Right, how are you feeling, sir? Are you like... He's great now. If a little traumatized. Are you ready to fight like a evil queen? Let me give you 3 stacks. It's the poison that's the bad bit, really. Second hump on Doombringer's back is used exclusively for storing farts. 100% true. 100% true. Okay, let's get his 3 stacks active. Oh, God. It won't let me move them while I'm crafting them. Oh, it's so irritating. There we go. Let me make sure I've got 2 stacks on my hotbar as well. Because I have crafting speed so fast as well. There's a real danger of being heavily over-encumbered just by rough wraps there. Alright, that was the way it usually is. Okay, let's fight this guy. Okay, and then we gotta fight the boss. Now this female scorpion situation, who's disgusting and terrifying, huge health, she drops glands, so you can use them to make poison to apply to your weapons, and behind her there's a stone. Hopefully I don't forget to click on it this time, but there's a stone behind her to learn the recipe for that, so we'll do that afterwards. There's also a couple of legendary chests, which is one of the main reasons we're in here. We'll probably farm the heck out of this place though, because we live nearby. Shall I use daggers? I think I will. Hi lady, she's so disgusting, look at her. Ugh. She also makes squelchy noises. Yeah, 4 chests over here. Oh, she's so gross. Can I unfriend you, Beba? There we go. I'm going to click on the stone beforehand, before we do anything. So I'll forget. There you go. Scorpion Queen Venom. There you go. I'm very glad to give him 3 stacks. He's going to need it. She might break those boxes, actually. But if you have loads and loads of keys, you can just... Let me give him a second to drink. Get him to flee. I think if it weren't for PvP, I think they probably would... I had to have to guess. I think they probably would give us the ability to have thralls drink potions on cooldown. Don't know. We could also make healing arrows. I used those for purges. I used to use those all the time. They used to be such a good way to heal your party, and your thralls and whatnot. It was such a major thing to always have. Right, you can tap back in now, mate. But it's so nice to get him to just get him to flee so he can drink a few potions. Give him a moment, you know. When that works, obviously. There we go, now we have our stack. Look at her, she's such a thrall killer. So I'm going to make sure he has 3 stacks, then I'm going to get some flee again. And I'm going to take over. Actually flee though, you bellend. Don't stand in front of the world boss. Oh, AI. Pathing and stuff. Alright, how you doing? A bit more, and then you can come back in, buddy. Just actually stay away from those big, meaty arms of the boss. I did have a question the other day about why, as a strength build, I would use daggers. But at any stage of the game, even... Oh, Jesus. Even if you aren't using a agility build, bleed is just so powerful. Can I get you back in there, friend?
As the snake strikes, so do I.
There we go. Whoa. Final healing potion, aloe.
I will cut your heart out. Set will glory in your death. Like the Cobra Exile, my fight is...
Here we go. Nearly got her. Take it down. What happened to dodging? Hey, there we go. Fantastic. Alright, nobody died. Everybody's happy. Okay, we've got a skeleton key there. We've got a scorpion egg sac. We can put that into a compost heap. Set a timer. Have a look on the compost heap. How long it's going to take before it expires. At the end of that time, take it out the compost heap because it will have hatched into like a baby scorpion hatchling situation. Then you can put it in an animal taming pen and you'll have a pet that looks just like her if you're very, very lucky. Congratulations. She's disgusting. Congratulations! It's disgusting. Here's the scorpion ward that she drops. It gives a huge amount of heat protection. Wouldn't fully rely on that. If you're going to go to the volcano, take some ice with you as well, because you're going to need to climb at some point if it's your first time into the volcano, probably, if you're going to get the recipes and everything. So there you go. But it will give you some help from the heat. These are really good things to collect because you can craft golems. We didn't do that on the previous playthrough. I don't know if we're going to do it on this one. Maybe we'll take it with us. Right, let's get our second skeleton key from her. Already clicked on the stone, and then we're going to loot the fragment of power, chitin, barrel of flesh, ichor. There you go, glands. So she didn't give us a second one when I harvested her.
Hello there.
So I've now got 3 keys. There's 4 chests here. We'll cope with that many. Hello, Vandal. Hello, hello. Always remove Thrall's abilities, roll away in the enhance. Yeah, they also remove it, yeah. I have 3 Scorpion Queens at my base currently. Do you? Do you like them, people? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So let's see what we get in these chests. This is great, though, being so close to, like, 4 chests. We can just run all the way through here if we want to when we've got the keys. Okay, ooh. Bane of Cassandra Cal. Oh, cool. One-handed strength-based weapon. Grandmaster repair kit. I think this isn't supposed to be like this. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. My understanding several patches ago, ooh, back bitten and blades, was that these weren't supposed to have things in them apart from just legendary item weapons. I don't know. We got one more. Oh my god! And I got 2 legendary weapons in it. What? Can't open this one because I don't have a key. Okay. Alright. What if I try and break it? I'm assuming it won't work. We should be able to destroy these things. I'm glad I didn't use the spike weapon fitting on this because I just got a legendary hammer in the forge light. I guess I can't destroy it. I like the effect though of the damage. It looks cool, doesn't it? Well, I don't think they're supposed to be breakable, but I do think that in here at some point they were breakable. Okay, let's just do a quick sorting out. Don't need that too much. We got some really good weapons here. This is fantastic. I'm going to drop this perfected steel mace because realistically I'm not going to use it. Forge light is such an upgrade on this. 68 damage, 47% armor pen instead of 37 damage, 44 armor pen. And I'm going to put this spike weapon fitting on it. It also glows in the dark, which is kind of cool. Let's do this. Here we go. 68 damage, 57% armor pen. I like that because I'm going to use it on bosses, and bosses have a lot of armor. So we'll drop that one. And we'll replace it with forge lights. I'll keep that for thralls, I guess. Don't need 2 construction hammers like a numpty. And we got Glimmer Moon. We got 2 glowing, like, weapons. Very cool. 71 damage, no armor pen. It's fine. It's great. It'll be great for NPC camps and stuff. Might save it for now, and then we'll put like some kind of armor fitting on, armor pen reduction, like, what do you call it? Spike weapon fitting or something on it later on, or damage. Yeah, and here's the forge light. I don't really like the cold glow of the glowing weapons in UE5, Conan Exiles Enhanced. I liked the warm kind of like amber kind of glow from legendary weapons in UE4, personally. I think it's kind of cold and a bit bleak and, you know, icy and whatnot. I don't like it. I preferred the kind of amber, warm kind of glow that we had. Anything else I want to drop? I don't need these stone daggers anymore because I've got perfected heavy. Nice! That was so cool. Are you repaired now, buddy? Just about back on his feet. Okay, so we already clicked on the tablet. We'll do it again. There we go. Have I done all the things? I think so. We can leave this over mine. For science! Spawn a key for science. What, to see what we would have gotten? I mean, it's just a legendary chest, isn't it? Here we go, back into the sunshine. So now we can farm the hell out of this place because we live so close by. Dun, dun, da, 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 dum, dum. I'm not going to be able to build like right here, so otherwise I would put some stairs or a lift or something. I mean, unless I turned on build everywhere. I should be able to run over this way. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. And we got a Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker decoration. I think I'll get a few of them, just at least to decorate the base or something, you know, just to have some friendos. We could possibly run back to the front to see if we get Sanjil. Who are you? Pigeon Armourer, taking a seat. Here's our Relic Hunter that we got from in there. Well, friendos, I think we're going to leave it there for today. Slightly shorter stream. It's very late here and I've been building all day. So yeah, we're going to draw the winner for the giveaway. It's the Vendayan Nobles Bedchamber. Exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat if you want to enter the giveaway. I will do a countdown. We'll draw the winner and make sure your Twitch whispers are open. Can you tell I'm tired? I can't speak anymore. Thank you all so much for joining me. Yes, let me just have a little sit down. Should we sit outside? Because it's so nice out here. I do have to kind of, on this one, I've put it a bit close to the fence. Can I interact here? No, it's only there. Lovely. Marvellous. All right, let's draw the winner. I'll do a countdown, friendos. Thank you all so much for the support. Going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the giveaway. Okay, let's draw a winner. And the winner is Storm X Saint. Storm X Saint. Congratulations to you. Are you in the chat, my friend? You are the winner of the Vendayan Nobles Bedchamber. Congratulations to you. I will send you your key. This is good. Everybody's Twitch whispers have been open like this series. It's so good. I do sometimes I send people keys and because my DMs close after like 2 days or whatever. If I send people keys, sometimes I'm like, I wonder if they got it because I never hear from people saying, oh, I won or whatever. Let me get your key, friendo. Dun, 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 dun. Congratulations. You won the giveaway. Don't know why I'm singing the words, but this is where we are. We go and ascent to Storm X Saint. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to everybody for I don't know, all the previous winners and everything. I don't know. We're going to be doing more giveaways next time we meet. So yes, there you go. Oh gosh, it's terrible when my brain stops working. That's it, isn't it? We really do need to stop. I need to go and like eat something proper other than a cup of soup. Thank you so much for all the support on the stream. Super appreciate it. Make sure you follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. If you would like to binge watch a hell of a lot of Conan content, there's loads on my YouTube channel, and I would love it if you would subscribe over there. I would love to get to 30,000 subscribers. That'd be super cool. I've got guides and all sorts of stuff, shorts and things as well. If you'd like to join a Conan Exiles community server that is full of lovely people, then you can do so by joining our Discord. Go to the Conan Exiles channel. Look at the pinned messages, you'll find joining instructions. There's no paywall, and that's about it really. 2 times harvesting, friendly PvE, just one mod currently, which is Pippi for now. Alright, my friends, I'm going to go now. I'm just going to stop blabbing on, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, lovelies, bye-bye.